children, young skaters, listen up here. Boom, 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 boom. So the whole idea is to make, I want it to be like a grid pattern back here, and then I want the flames to come over the grid. So I'm gonna do the grid here. I don't need to worry about it up here, just in the back, because I'm gonna do the flames, and the grid is gonna be a white grid with a black background. It doesn't look like outer space or like a map of the stars or something. So we gotta get some tape first.
I'll just be over here and checking this out.
Oh no, busted.
No, but it's 1981.
That's the hot year.
Awesome, yeah.
So I was looking at this Playboy and I'm like, damn, this chick's hot. And my friend, and I go, check this chick out. He goes, dude, that's Ringo Starr's wife. He's like, damn, these rock stars do get all the hot pussy.
That's right. That's exactly
she's from Queens. So hold on, let me find, okay, I'll just eyeball it. So what I'm gonna do is this. Look. I'm gonna make a grid.
And how did you come up with the idea? Did it just like, was it like one of those things that just popped into your brain?
Like a lot of this shit I did was like a result of people like Lester or Ruff, or like, you know, when I did my bonuses and kick the tail out, you know, yeah. I did that, and like when I would do airs and kick the tail out, yeah. I mean, I was trying to be like Lester. You know, Lester used to do that, yeah. Or Billy Ruff. Everybody was kicking their tails out, so I just did that on the street. Like,
well, that's how you started doing the street plants, those egg ones, where you do like frontside into egg. Because like watching Blender, right?
Yeah, but my right arm is stronger, so that's why I did it with my right arm. My left arm, I couldn't hold up a potato. Yeah.
I remember you came, Mark used to come and stay with me all the time at my mom's house way back.
That was so much fun, dude.
And we would just skate out front of the house, or I had some steps around the corner, and he was trying to teach me that, like the front side to egg, to egg. Like how you did it? Yeah. I think I'm not balanced for being upside down. Like my equilibrium's like, nope, you're not doing that.
But
like,
there's that one
shot
when I
skated vert, like I could never do straight arm inverts.
Well, straight arm inverts are hard.
I could never do them.
Dude,
there's like one photo doing an Andrek where it's like, oh, almost there. But
yeah, but the ones, they actually do look cool, like not fully straight arm. You just pop off, plant your hand, or like Keith Meek, you know how he does his? Yeah, yeah. It's like quick. It was difficult. It took a long time because I saw Neil Blender do them, and I did the street plants like that. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't street plant with my left because my left arm is like, it's not very good. If it needs a quick punch, it's good. No, but if it talks about like doing a hand plant, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I could never really do straight arm inverts either. Yeah, I mean, I just was like learning because, you know, I was texting with Chapman the other night, and I'm like, sometimes we just communicate in small phrases of things we say, and I said, tight trucks and loose bolts. You know, like...
Now, the bolt thing, what he was just talking about, this is funny. So, I think it's like the second time we kind of met. The first time was in Venice Beach, and you were olling up to this ledge, like doing backside alley-oop ollies up to this ledge to pivot. And, you know, I was like, holy shit. Yeah. No one was doing that. You had two different trucks. You had like a Veriflex and a...
I had a Veriflex connection truck and another truck, yeah.
Because you dug them out of like Veriflex dumpster,
out of the garbage, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, for sure. One man's garbage is another man's garbage too.
Yeah, just depends on how you use their garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, I needed somebody older to tell me, hey buddy, you need to tighten down your bolts. So like for the longest time, like, I mean, I would even skate with Alva and all them, and they would see me slamming over and over. And then they'd look at my board and the whole truck is like moving like this, and they say, dude, of course you're gonna slam. Who's gonna drop in on a board where the trucks aren't even tight? Yeah. So I mean, that's what was happening. You know, I didn't. Common sense, dude. You need to batten the hatches or whatever they say, tighten shit up. Well, because it was loose, and when I drop in, the whole truck would shift, and it would be like I was riding a board that just went. You're going that way. The board's going that way, and you're going straight. Boom.
Yeah. When we went, I was at my first contest for PAL was '84.
Yeah, I can't. I don't.
But you showed up. Remember your buddy?
Yeah, Paul. He was really good.
Yeah, he was super rad, man. And we went down to like Oceanside or something. So you showed him. You had braids in your hair, and your buddy did.
I had braids. He had his hair like Duran Duran. Oh, okay. Duran Duran was really popular.
Yeah. You know, we were talking. I see your board, and I'm like, and your trucks are fucking super loose. The bolts. So I was like, what the fuck, dude? How are you riding that? He's like, well, I don't know. Like, I'm like, you need a 3/8, wrench, and you're like, 3/8. I'm like, that's the size of the nut. Like, you need
I still don't know what the size is. Yeah.
Skating fucking vert.
Yeah,
and
I
you
would
met
skate
Lance,
vert, yeah.
and those guys called you Slam Man.
Yeah.
Because you would slam all the time.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why you slam so much, because your fucking trucks weren't even tightened on the board. This is like some investigative fucking happening right now.
No, so, you know, you have to tighten your bolts. That's the way things are.
Right.
It's exactly like those bikes when you go to a carnival and
They
they ride them and they ride them all good, and then they say, I'll give you, you know, you win a prize if you can ride this bike from here to there, and you get on it and everything's like going like this.
Opposite, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's the same thing, you know. So
you often like to take yourself out of comfort zones, like all the time. You're like,
for sure.
you definitely change your board, you change everything, you
Yeah.
make things more difficult on yourself.
Yeah, I love to.
I know that.
I love to be lost. Like when I go to a city and I start to know where I'm at, I'm like, this sucks. And I try to pretend I'm lost. I go, dude, you know where you're at. You're not lost.
Well, you came to my house and you stayed with me when I was living with my mom.
Yeah.
Where she still lives.
Yeah. Wow.
And you took
my
off.
mom still lives in the same house too.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we skated all day.
Yeah.
And then me and some friends were hanging out, and you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna go skate or something." I'm like, "All right, Mark. Well, you know how to get around, right?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, kinda." You were gone till like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I was like fucking freaked out, like, "Oh Jesus," because like, he ended up in the TL and got murdered, you know?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all right. And then you came back, and I'm like, "Dude, where were you?" Like, "Oh, I was skating. I went to had sushi, and I went skating, and that, you know, you're a creature of night, you know, for sure.
Yeah.
And so I got it. I was like, oh yeah, so he skates all fucking night long, and by yourself.
It's not supernatural though. Some people go, you got this supernatural power. It's not. I get hurt. I have to sleep too. It's just at different times. It's not like night creature is better than day creature. No, but that's exactly, like, I got lost around San Francisco and I would like it because I've been wandering around and like finding new spots and stuff.
That's how you do it. That's how you find fucking new shit.
Skating with you guys was so fun down the hills and stuff.
And my mom always thought you were super funny. She's like, that kid is so funny. My cat growled at you or something, and you're like, whoa, tripped out.
I never heard a cat do that.
Yeah, and she's like, you didn't know cats growl? How's your mom?
She's doing good too. So I let her use my car when I'm here. You know, I have a car in California, and she uses it. Now my niece is driving it. She doesn't have a license or a permit.
Oh, that thing's gonna be mangled when you get home.
No, she's a careful driver, I bet.
You think?
I hope so.
I don't know. Your blood's in there.
Remember
you
that?
drive like a maniac.
Do you remember cars with I mean, you know, we're about the same era, so it's nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
No, but you remember cars used to have those feelers, so when you get close to the car, you would know.
Totally.
You try to parallel park, and it's like these little. It's like so cars, automobiles, children, young skaters. Listen up here. Boom, 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 boom. Investigative. How to parallel park. So big cars from like the 70s, they used to show them what they used to have.
Yeah, well, they had the three. They usually like three, like whiskers.
Yeah.
Like whiskers for a
That's a good
car.
way to explain it. Yeah. So they had whiskers that came off the end of your car, so when you went to parallel park, you would hear the scraping. I mean, you had to turn the music or the news down and like listen for the scrape, and then once you heard the scrape, you'd know you're far enough in.
Yeah.
That's before they had the cameras, you know, you can reverse
But then that became a full lowrider thing. Like that was like a style.
Yeah, it was.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
I used to
man.
love to steal those and hit people with them. Oh. Mark, you went too far. That's too much information.
Dude, I've seen some people
get wild with shit.
With antennas.
Oh yeah.
And you know who I'm talking about, but we won't talk about it.
People using antennas to beat up on people.
Think about the one person that comes to mind that we both know who would do such things. I like the fact that this is your ventilation system.
Yeah, I know. I should
open the window.
No, I have a thing. I mean,
speaking of killing brain cells.
Here we go, guys.
There you go. Respirator.
Tommy, you need one?
No, I'll back up when you spray. Yeah. I only have like 4 brain cells left anyway, so
come on.
Might as well send them on their way.
No brain cells. No brain cells is good brain cells. It's you. You know what it's target down. It's I know what it's doing. Okay?
Decipher.
Cipher. You guys always had the best lingo.
It was just because me and Orb were like, we have problems. We have like touch of Tourette's or something.
I loved it though. I used to love your guys' lingos. You guys said hella a lot.
Hella.
But you know, like Southern California, there's like a lot of people that are deeply religious. You can't say hella. So I would want to be like you guys, you know, and say hella, cruise around saying hella, and people would get really upset, you know. So you can't be like in, you know, you can't be in like a super Christian area and say hella. So I used to say hecka. As soon as I was out of that, and if I get into a different area where I can, I'd say hella.
Just out of the
blue.
You heard me. Just out of the blue. Skating by a church.
Yeah, hella. You heard what
under
the
your
fuck
breath.
I said? No, it's funny. You have to alternate the lingo if you like it, but if it doesn't fit your neighborhood, like gangs suck. But like some people, like just as a friendly, we'll say like, yeah, yo, blood, or you know, what up, cuz. But it sounds cool, but it's like gang lingo. You know, you can get in trouble. I don't know. Fuck that. The old Vision graphics, I actually,
oh yeah, dude.
I actually did them on stuff like this see-through paper, and the pins would glide super good.
And you can do the layering.
Yeah, you could switch it, but I was doing it on both sides. It's like making it like stained glass. Yeah, I'm gonna do MS with MG. MS with MG. Mo shit with Mark Gonzales.
Nice.
Do you think I should sand this edge? Is it too sharp? It makes it seem like my board is wider.
When I seen these boards, that's one thing I was commenting on. But didn't you say somebody said Grosso likes that really sharp edge?
Oh, he does?
Yeah. I don't because it just chips.
Yeah, it chips really quick.
Yeah.
I have one board that I skated and it's all chipped up.
Well, okay. What do you do from here?
Now I tape this whole thing off, and then I paint the flames. But I can't do that on a car because as soon as I take the X-Acto knife in on the tape, it's going to ruin the car.
How are you going to do it?
I need to find a better, a thicker tape. Wait, I think I might have one over here. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, guys. No, I think I might have to just buy new ones. I don't know where I left. Oh no, you know what? We were into Montauk. I learned how to surf.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It took so long, and like, you know, for years I wanted to surf. Like how I said, I waited on the sand while those guys went out surfing.
Yeah.
But my wife got me a surf instructor, and he just went out there with me. I mean, like, he pushed me, and then she goes, he pushed you. Oh, like he's pushing you, like encouraging you. Yeah. I go, no, he actually pushed me, like I'm paddling. No, but usually I'd go out there like skating. You jump up on the board, you're doing it right away. In surfing, you have to look at the water and find out where to paddle to catch it. Where before, when I used to go out on my own without an instructor, I would just be out there going, I gotta get this goddamn wave quick, because I mean that's how you do it in skating. You know, you see the spot, you rush it quick. Yeah, otherwise, you're like, you're not skating. You know what I mean? You're chilling. You're like imagining yourself skating. Yeah. So I'm not gonna imagine that I'm surfing. Whenever I paddle out, I'm paddling nonstop, like trying to surf. He goes, slow down, slow down, slow down. You don't have to be in a hurry. You don't have to be in a hurry. And I think that was probably the best advice. You know, in skateboarding, you can be in a hurry. You're gonna get hurt, but you're gonna be in a hurry.
Yeah.
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 You know, I mean, you're gonna be in a. You can be in a hurry on skating. You don't have to like chill. But when you're out in the water with the wetsuit and paddling around really fast, and you're not catching anything, where the hell am I getting? I'm not getting anywhere. You know. So he said slow down, and I slowed down, and I caught a few waves. It's fun. You like adjust on the board as the wave is breaking. You know.
Yeah. You
can move to different sections to feel the speed and slow down and stuff, and you feel like you're getting too far out of the wave. You have to like lean in more. You would love surfing. It's so fun. There's a surf club. Everybody's doing surfing.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
California, USA. I can't swim, so
you could learn. I can't swim. I can swim, but I can't swim forwards very good. I do the side stroke. I go like that. It's again my right arm, my left hand. I don't use that left hand at all. I just do the side stroke like that.
Well, maybe you need to like.
It's not too late to learn, T. We should paddle out together and surf.
Oh, man.
Do you think it's bad, like, you know, like if people say, oh, dude, you're sick. Like, you're, like, ripping, you know? Or, oh, dude, you're killing it. You just be like, I don't kill. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So do you think it's bad when people say, you're sick? Dude, I'm not sick. I ate a lot today. Good. Yeah, I ate a lot today. I even had a couple smoothies.
That's like being super literal. That's like Japanese are like that. They don't have
when I was super young, I think I was super literal. I mean, I would be writing on everything and being disrespectful in that matter. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like writing on anything if I had something to write with. I mean, now I understand people joke, but I didn't get a lot of the stuff I didn't get. I mean, when when I heard Anti-Nowhere League saying I rape goat, I rape sheep and stuff, I was like, these guys, they rape sheep. These guys are raping goats, you know, like no, but I loved the music because it had so much energy and shit, and I like loved punk, and I was like, I don't know if this is okay to like, you know, but it's not real, you know what I mean? It's not, it's just, yeah. And my mom too, she said no skulls. You kids are not allowed to draw skulls.
That shit's powerful though.
Yeah.
You know, and so that's why kids love it too, because it's supposed to be bad.
I said, you know, I couldn't draw skulls because it was like whatever, bad or whatever. But
right.
Then I went to Florence and I'm looking at all these skulls and I would, because I'm in touch with Bulldog, I would send them to him. He's like, yeah, that shit is awesome. Well, that's what he's doing. You know, they're doing those devils and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so now, how are you gonna?
So I tape it all off.
Uh-huh.
I'm working kind of fast.
Like, see it yourself doing it in your mind first.
Yeah. That helps.
Yeah.
And that's one of the principles in karate. You like envision what you see happening and then it happens. You know, like your mind is more powerful than your body. And, like she's naked and she's coming towards me. My mind is more powerful than my body. See you later, baby. You see these like big gallon boobs coming at you and this. My mind is more powerful. Mind over matter.
Yes, mind over matter. It has to be.
Forget my mind, I want to get my body over that matter. I'm kidding. I'm not a pervert. I'm totally normal here. I'm doing flames. We make $1 million a minute. We make $1 million a minute. We make $1 million a minute.